Stu from the HMA. Welcome to my first video for Collection Corner. And as I said at the beginning of this thread, I'd like this to be a place where we can all contribute and show videos or photos of a mask from our collections and talk a little bit about it. It's for history experts and non-history experts alike. I'm certainly no expert in the history of masks, but really it's more of a way to just share something in your collection that you find interesting or that you like or appeals to you and tell a little bit about it. And so with no further ado, I'd like to start out with this first video on what is probably my favorite mask in my collection and maybe my favorite mask of all time personally. This is a 1977 Don Post Werewolf 1102. And this particular copy is one I had been looking for a very long time. I had one when I was a teenager, and the one that I had completely melted, separated all over the mask, and it actually came apart in pieces. So I've been looking for one ever since then, and I was lucky enough 3 or 4 years ago to be able to acquire one from a Crimson Ghost on the HMA. Thank you to him. And this one is special to me. My first job as a teenager was at a magic shop in the local mall, and it was owned by the same person that owned the hobby shop in that mall. And both of those places became the mask haven at Halloween time. We would get all the high-end masks, and I worked in both stores eventually, and I was lucky enough to be the one to open the boxes at Halloween and unbox the new masks for the year. And I became a mask collector then as a teenager. This is one of the masks that I had at the time, of course, as I mentioned, and I've been looking for one ever since I lost the first one. So this one is, as you can see from the picture, I made a costume for this one. This is my friend Jay and me as the werewolf, and used to work in local haunted houses, and to me it was special because it has great hair work, I think, great paint, great sculpt. It really kind of approaches the level of looking like a makeup, if you will, when you're wearing it, and so I saved my money, and there's a thread about that on the HMA, but I finally was able to get this as a teenager and wore the heck out of it. This copy is really, as you can see, very nice. It's quite soft. There's no real hardening anywhere on it. And as you can see in the catalog photo here, it is known as the Werewolf, but I actually thought it was known when I was searching for it as Bloody Werewolf. There's an ad that you can see here where it is called Bloody Werewolf, but in talking to other members of the HMA, I realized that it was sort of a sensationalizing name to make it more exciting in a later ad, but it is in fact the 1100 series Werewolf. So this one, as I said, it's got just minor cracking around the eye here, but it's a very nice copy, and it is my favorite Don Post mask and probably my favorite mask of all time. So that's it for this video, and thanks a lot for watching. And please, as I mentioned, help us with this thread and contribute something from your collection.